Hey, everybody. I'm calling this Divided State, what Bishop Budde got right and deadly wrong. Human dignity is not a person's immigration status, beautifully declares the U.S. Congress of Catholic Bishops. Human dignity is, in part, accepting one's male or female self. Jesus brings justice by advocating for what is essential to all humans made in his image. It's not easy. Most of the guys who work at my fave coffee joint pretend to be girls, unconvincing and socially confusing. I try to relate, but stumble because I don't know who stands before me. Trying to erase one's biological sex is inhumane, starting with the transitioning person. As developing human beings, we just want to belong, to be known and blessed in our unique personhood that is foundationally either male or female. Trans culture makes that impossible. Teachers, pastors, counselors, politicians, and parents who think themselves merciful for championing another's false sexual self should think again. Actually, they contribute to a living hell. Trump is right in this way. His executive order to define sexuality in two parts, male or female, is a common sense truth that provides a track on which all persons can make sense of reality. Whether we like it or not, each of us is a sexual self encased in a body, a guy's body or a girl's body. Some of us need a little more help integrating that as a good thing. So be it. Let's provide the help that makes people thrive. When Episcopal Bishop Budde publicly exhorted Trump at his inauguration to be merciful to rainbow families, she meant to say, leave them alone. You scare them by taking away their ever-expanding options, their list of sexual selves. In truth, I believe Trump is being merciful by insisting on reality for all persons. Giving people what they want in their troubled selves is not mercy. It's advocating bad solutions for deep problems. Pastors should know better and not publicly convey their ignorance. On the other hand, Bishop Budde scored when she implored Trump to be merciful to immigrants by not criminalizing them. Shout it from the rooftops, Bishop. Aliens in America are not remotely equivalent to persons insisting on sexual re-identification. The mess we've made of the border requires nuance and compassion as families risk a divisive, tenuous future. Now, I realize that immigration is a complicated issue, and I'm only offering my lay opinion. But I believe that my opinion is a thoroughly Christian one that needs to be reckoned with in this time. Catholic bishops said it best. Dignity doesn't hinge on citizenship. The Church's insistence is modest and just. While Biden provided protected spaces from immigration enforcement, like schools, churches, and healthcare facilities, Trump has rescinded those spaces, making them fair game for raids. And I quote, "All people have a right to fulfill their duty to God without fear, turning places of care, healing, and solace into places of fear and uncertainty for those in need will not make our community safer," says the Church. Amen. Gilded America retreats into a tarnished age, by fear-mongering. Let's fix the border and at the same time treat valuable contributors to American life with dignity. Give them back protected spaces like churches. Trump, in this way, restrain yourself. Have mercy on aliens. And J.D. Vance, please don't say dumb stuff like the USCCB is more interested in their bottom line than humanitarian concerns. That's unfair and unjust. Bishop Budde, you err in advocating for immigrants in the same breath that you champion bad sexual solutions for vulnerable people. These are apples and oranges. Human dignity belongs to all people, beginning with persons split off from their sexuality and extending to careful expressions of justice for aliens in America. We need a united, nuanced gospel. In her double-barreled exhortation, Budde misfires and splits the Gospels. She widens the divided state we are in. I really don't expect anything less from Trump, his way or the highway, but I do expect more from the Church of Jesus Christ. May all Christians make every effort in this season to nuance the gospel with mercy and truth. Amen.